screen streaming. The Rapid Blitz is more civilized than usual. It's a 3-minute time control, so a bit more analysis, scope for specific variations, maybe tactics. 66 have entered, 1798 average rating. I'll just mention in the live stream room, streaming 3-minute tournaments short now. Okay, mention it there. So okay, someone reckons I'm a favourite to win this. I'm not sure. Maybe. I did alright in the morning, actually, in the morning bullet zone. That was cool. I was lucky to come second. I was like a rook up against the winner and lost by 0.01 seconds on time this morning. That's a fiercely contested morning bullet zone. Okay, so Villy 77. Standard Grand Prix setup against this, even though it's not Sicilian. I'll follow the same. Oh, could have taken an e6. Oh, I can open up the this diagonal one day. Maybe f5, knight h4. Ah, okay, that's annoying. I'm at f5 anyway for knight h4. What's happened to the screen here? So I'm on that knight. G5, bishop f4 and queen h5. Unless there's anything stronger. There's knight g6 after that. Knight g6, fg. What? Hold on. Didn't expect that one. That's novel. Why didn't I play queen h5 there? Okay, doesn't matter. Oh, it's making it quite easy. So something like b4 and then rook e6. Where is the king going? Queen b3 now. Double. Oh, he's not going to make me wait, is he? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, he's going to make me wait. Yeah. Oh no, that's the problem with 3 minutes sometimes. No way. Oh. Oh well. I was having a chat about me. Oh, he's resigned. Oh, that's good. So someone's already. Benko Gamata has won already 2 games. I don't think Gambit. So knight b3, bishop b6, and otherwise this Gambit here. They're going to take on c6. Castle of queen e2, or even queen h4, or even f5. Maybe cd, reinforce that knight. Okay, so knight c6 looks nice to pressurize d4. This queen side's kind of hemmed in at the moment. So knight c6, knight e5 coming up later. In terms of access routes to the king or other places, I don't know. I think knight c6, if b5, knight d4, and naughty stuff is going on, winning a rook, for example, unless there's anything even naughtier than winning the rook. I don't think there is. So he does bishop f8, queen f8, offers bishop e4, d takes, no problem. Okay. If I take this queen check, if I take this, I'm going to be mated. I've got to avoid queen f8. So I think this will be the choice actually. Allowing the check. Okay. I'll take this. And I'll develop the bishop with f4 maybe. Just developing the scope of the bishop. And there's bishop h3 here. f3, bishop h3, bishop g2. And it's queen c5 first maybe, or just okay, maybe queen c5 here. So that's pretty cool. Rook d8 next. Close the YouTube Chrome window. Right. So I'm not winning games too quickly here. Rook d1 is on the cards now. I'll need some luck later on, I think. Okay. 25 now. He's played 5. 25. Blimey. Are you getting quick movers at all in this tournament? Nope. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay. So Vienna game. I'll take on f4 first to discourage knight e5. Now I'll I was trying to discourage that. So bishop d3 and castle. Might as well take that. So it's knight g4 on the cards after castle. No, g3. These need to change. What about queen f3 instead? Because there'll be knight e3. So if I just castle queenside instead, there's e5 to look forward to here if he doesn't blockade this. He was attacking, I suppose, b2. And then get e5. Not so subtle attack on h7. Okay, I'm attacking the bishop now. I don't think that was a great defense. And if rook e8, rook f6, is that worth it? d7 after. I don't know about rook f6. G takes. Oh, that's quick. Yeah, I needed that. So how comes he's taking off here like a pretty quickly with 37? So Gadius 2-3. I wonder if I should offer a draw to this. Okay, being a chicken, I don't want to. I want to rack up some wins without too much. So many grandmasters to play at the moment. If I can just play e6 here, which he's given me a chance to do, and I've just gone to my desktop. Great. So knight f3 or bishop d3 for queen h5 check. Now this looks kind of tasty attack potential. Can I sack the bishop? What do you need? I could just sack a knight instead. Okay, if queen d4, bishop g6. If knight h5, I think, well, actually, okay. So I'm getting quite a few pawns now. I'm going to get another pawn. And that's going to be quite an interesting position. So queen g2 is a pain though. Because he stopped actually queen g6. So I'll sort of muck this up, haven't I? It's a bit of a shame. Dear oh dear. Alright, what can I get compensation? In terms of compensation, yeah. To protect f2 there, so we've got a difficult position. Should I be expecting some sort of blunder? Maybe that is a blunder. F3. So the position is not as difficult. Okay. So protect d4. Probably move this bishop back. Okay, so now rook h8 or f4. I'm not sure I've got that many easy. Okay, is it a temperature or something? I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Okay. It's hot in the UK. I don't know how hot it is in the Philippines right now. Doing his best to give me material. Again, doing his best. So now I'll just rook up. Interesting. I can actually play f4 and then d takes c maybe, and then win the queenside pawns. Okay, so I think I'm going to turn the fan on actually a little bit. It's a very, very hot day in the UK. Right, knight f6, huh? Let's go for a logical d5 soon. So queen e1 standard, sort of back attack, maybe h4 for g6 to be dangerous later. So he hasn't taken that knight. Hoping to get some sort of attack. That's not happening. He's not taking the knight. Can I get my bishop on this diagonal? What's knight e2 as a threat as well? Knight f5. What's going on here? Take on c4, it's bishop c3. Okay. So I better do something about this king. Win the exchange. Alright, I'll leave the rook on f1, I think. I want to open up some sort of diagonal, this one, to get my bishop to d3, and then f5 could be handy for f6. G6 on the cards. Rook f5, g6, rook f6, f6. Okay, that's interesting. Let's cover check, and queen g7 is very, very handy here. Cool. So, I had a string of interesting, games. Doesn't take. I'll take a free pawn then. It's going to be queen h5 or something. It's diagonal sensitive. He's going to play queen e5 or something. Right, I guess that's dangerous. Can I get an f file or something if he takes knight c6? Some tempo with his bishop c5 on the cards. Queen d7. I think just queen d7. Right, so takes rook b8 with development. There's knight b4 handy, surely. For knight c2. That's queen. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So, Vienna again. So this is Max Lang attack, and it looks like a good position. I think I'll sacrifice the knight here, King's Gambit style, because that f file is just asking for it. For f7. Oh, queen sack. Interesting. Strange games in this tournament so far. Actually, this guy again, offer a draw. So Gadius is quite a dangerous one on 25, especially if I'm in the lead. If I can just pick up some quick wins. My tournament rating seems to be going up dynamically. It's 23.40 at the moment. Now this doubling of Q, there's a rule on that which I think favours the 3-minute tournaments. And if there's a big delay, it just defaults nowadays. So I think that makes the 3-minute tournaments more interesting than before, rather than having to wait the whole 3 minutes. So okay. So bishop f7 is now threat for knight g5. So the bishop's outside the pawn chain here. I've had this in over the board this season, and it was a fun game. Maybe f5 still is useful here to try and get some access paths or open lines, as they say. Okay, now g4 maybe would be good for a rook. It's castled straight into it. So if I take queen d2, it's knight g8. I just build up on that. Or sacrifice everything, or play queen h4. Queen h4, knight takes, queen takes, rook g8. Can't do it immediately, can I? So I'll delay. I'll play queen d2 for bishop h6. Oh, that's not possible. Oh, that was silly. Okay, I want to keep solid there. Use my double pawn to reinforce the centre. Maybe queen c1. Same idea. Knight g3 first. Ah, this is going to be a hard game, isn't it? First bit of disappointment there. So no sacrifices, nice blockade on the dark squares has been set up. So actually f4 might be handy because I've got that knight supporting this. So I've undoubled pawns, that's handy. I was rook g5 almost on the cards. Knight d5 is useful. Queen g4, rook g3. If I can treble and then play a queen sack or something. We'll just threaten queen g5, rook h3 here. That'd be nice. King's in a bad spot after that move. He's taking the protection off g5, so it takes. And then rook h3. That'd be nice. Mate. Okay. I've got the stream link actually. This is a surprisingly interestingly strange tournament. Okay, so I'll protect this pawn. Oh, now I feel I'm in trouble here. Am I? If I go for this line, just exchange of queens. Oh, it's bishop b4. Take. I'm losing the bishop here. Take on f6. Take on e4. He's going to take. Yeah. And double the pawns. Bishop f5. Attack c2. Okay, it's not so bad. Knight c6 coming up. Or c5 or c6. c6 for knight d7. Block this. Maybe knight a6 to c5. Protect b7. Right now. His c2 is on pre. And c3 is now on pre. His knight's now on pre. Okay, that's pretty cool. Can't use rook b1s here. Okay, so if I get the knight back to c5 for a sec. And rook d8, and maybe rook d2 after. Okay. So g6 and rook d2 coming up. This knight's wandering about quite a bit. Where's it going? Yeah, I just play. I'll just take this. Oh, that was silly, wasn't it? Why did I do that? I think I will simplify here. Play maybe a knight to f4 and then rook d2. So rook d2. Evict this guy. c5. Block the fifth. So bring up the king. Change of plan. And play king move to f4. Okay. Can I win h3 and use my h pawn here? Right. So c4 is also vulnerable. Oh, he's exchanged off the rook. That was interesting. Yeah. somehow I think I'm queening, no problem, no stalemate. I get 2 queens just in case. He's going for another stalemate. Still got c3. Five minutes to go. Ah, this guy's not. Is he out of the tournament? Or? It's that new rule kicking in. Very useful for non-movers. Try and play a Marshall Gambit for a change. If there's a standard royal pairs. I just fancy something different from endless elephant gambits. So he knows a bit of the theory, this guy. Oh, that's new, isn't it? What is that about? I don't remember that. Just the exchange up for nothing. So if I just double rocks, just F5 here first. I'll simplify, okay. If I play for d4 here and then queen e1. So queen e1. Oh, yes, forgot about that. I've messed this up. Oh dear. It's giving me a pawn there for nothing though. Oh, my bishop's going to get trapped. It is trapped. Oh, what a muppet. Can I win this d4 pawn as compensation? My king's quite aggressive here. Pawns are on dark squares. Maybe there's some hope. B3 idea. I don't want to give a pass pawn. Oh, that's a real shame. Leave it F4. G5. Oh, it's pass pawn time again. F3. There's some hope there because I can get a pass pawn on this side of the board. Just take his remaining pawn over there. Or F3 in fact. Oh no, he's got that important winning pawn over there. So that's gone. That was a real fluff. If he plays just a sack, it's just hopeless. So I thought I might as well give myself a better chance to try and win one more game if it's possible in 2 minutes. It's a shame, Marshall Gambit, first time in, exchange up, and oh well. It was fun for a while. So bishop g5, just fg here. So there's queen h5 on the cards. Okay, so queen h5 rather than queen f2. What does he defend that? He's not going to move, is he? I don't make any moves here. Oh, he has moved. That secures me the tournament. Surely. This game might not be starting. So 163 with 1 minute to go over here. That looks pretty promising. So I managed to get 16 games. Well, okay. I'll get a default here. Doesn't matter now. So that Gadius was quite good. 105, still some distance behind. 125 creeping up there with 30 seconds to go. Is he really going to win another 2 games? 125. Am I going to get a default win on this? I mean that's it. Finished early. First out of 99. Okay. Hope you enjoyed it. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.